Ultra light backpacking. Yeah, it's a thing. People do that. Do I do that? Should you do that? Let's talk about it. What is happening, friends? It's Rob with our Pelton One. Thanks for clicking that watch button. I greatly appreciate it. On this channel, if you're new here, I do a lot of backpacking videos and a lot of outdoor gadgets, outdoor gear review videos, and all kinds of stuff. Camping, hammocks, all that kind of stuff. So if you dig that thing, if you are into that kind of thing, subscribe right down there. Right now. I'll wait. Thank you. You're awesome. Today I was thinking about backpacking weights, base weights. What is all that stuff? There's all kinds of philosophies and different opinions on what you should do, on what they do. Some people will even try to push their lightweight strategies on you, but they may not work. Getting too wordy. Okay, all right. Let's start from the beginning. What is a base weight? Base weight for backpacking is your backpack minus any consumables. What are consumables? Consumables are anything that's going to be used and diminished throughout the course of your trip. Food, as you eat it, it's less weight in your pack. Water goes down daily. Fuel gets used, so eventually those things will, be zero maybe. They'll be less at the end of the trip. So those consumables get taken out of your pack. Now you weigh it. That is your base weight. There's a couple of different philosophies when it comes to base weight, all right? A lot of people talk about ultralight. An ultralight base weight pack is usually considered 10 pounds or less, which is crazy. That's not a lot of gear. Now, lightweight backpackers is usually considered anything under 20-pound base weight, and that's a little bit more achievable. Now, there's something called super-ultralight, or stupid light, in my opinion. That's 5 pounds or less of base weight. I don't even know what you're carrying. Like, you carry like a napkin for shelter and a piece of paper for a ground mat. I don't know. But in my opinion, stupid light is going out on trail with so little gear that it's actually dangerous for you to pull through. So if you're a super ultralighter out there and you do it successfully, awesome, kudos to you. But for me, I don't know, maybe I'm just, I guess I'm weak or whatever. Those are the basic things for base weights. Now, for me, what do? I'm not a super ultralighter. I mean, just me in general, I'm not a super light kind of person. Am I ultralight? No. Am I even lightweight? Most of the time, no. In the summertime and a warm winter backpacking, I might get my base weight down to maybe 18 if I'm really pushing it, but most of the time I'm up in the 22, 24 pound base weight range. With food and water, I'm close to 30. That's just how I roll. That's just what I've used to carry. My gear has been pared down to what I think I need on trail. As I'm thinking about this, I have two schools of philosophy on what you should consider when it comes to decide what you should bring on trail. If you should actually get down to an ultralight base weight, is it something that you might consider? Here is how I look at it. While you're on trail, there's two different things you can have. Number one is trail comfort. What's trail comfort, Rob? Trail comfort is comfortability, comfort while you're actually on trail and hiking. The lighter weight your pack is, the easier it is for you to walk, for you to hike. It's less wear and tear on your body. You can go farther, faster. Now that's comfortable on trail. Now, obviously, if you're carrying a heavier load, it's harder on trail. You're not as comfortable while you're on the trail. Numero two, camp comfort. Once you're done on the trail and now you're in camp, do you want to be comfortable in camp? Now, camp comfort means you need some more things. Maybe a chair, maybe a nicer sleeping pad, maybe a nicer shelter. Camp comfort. If you think you're going to spend more time in camp, you may want to bring a few more things to make camp life a bit better for you. So for me, that's the trade-off. How much trail comfort, how much camp comfort do you need to make a good trip for you? Now, just like any answers to these kinds of questions, it really is a matter of personal preference. I've been on a lot of backpacking trips and I've narrowed down the things that I like to keep me comfortable on trail. and to keep me comfortable at camp. That's why I'm not really an ultralighter. I'm definitely not a super ultralighter. I like certain things in camp, but I also don't like too much stuff to where my trail comfort is being, completely blown out of the water. So that's how I look at it. Comfort on trail, carry a little stuff. Comfort at camp, carry a lot more stuff. You got to balance out to see what you want. Now, there are people who prefer trail comfort because what they do is they'll do 20, 30-mile days. Most of their day is spent on trail, so therefore they want as little as possible to carry. So they get to camp, they cook their food, they go to sleep. That's it. For me, I'm a little bit different. I like to put 10 to 15 miles on trail, get to camp fairly early, and enjoy my time at camp. Make a fire if I can. Just enjoy relaxing, enjoying the woods, enjoying the sounds of nature, put my feet up, what have you. And that's the camp I fall into. So I'm kind of a mixture of both. But a lot of this will come down to what you carry, what you think you'll need. Does that make sense? I think I make sense. Do I make sense? If you have any questions about my flawed philosophy, leave those questions down in the comment area below. I'm by no means an expert at this stuff. I'm just some dumbass who films myself in the woods and in my living room. So your mileage may vary. The important thing is you're getting out on trail and getting out there and enjoying this big, beautiful world. Get out there, learn what you need to learn, because the best lessons are learned the hard way, right? Anyways, appreciate you watching. That's my 2 cents. Like I said, you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I answer all the questions. Appreciate you stopping by. Listen to me ramble on and on and on and on. But if you haven't already, click subscribe right down there. And I got Instagram too. You can hop on the old grams. All right, go pack your bag and go backpacking.